Describe 6 axes of a robot manipulator. The manipulator, or arm, is the part of the robot that actually performs the physical task. A robot's arm is able to move to various positions because it has joints that allow the arm to bend much like a person's arm. The joints are called axes. Robot axes movement can be either straight line or rotational. Most robots have between 3 and 6 axes. These axes are divided into 2 classes: body axes and wrist axes. The purpose of the body axes is to move the end effector to some point in space. These axes are named for the human counterparts they resemble: waist, elbow, and shoulder. The wrist axes allow the robot to orient its end effector. These axes are named using nautical terms: yaw, pitch, and roll. Describe 3 types of jog applications. Jogging means to move the robot arm manually under power. Jogging is done to position the robot arm. There are 3 reasons to jog the robot: startup, teaching, and shutdown. Before the robot is put into operation, the arm should be jogged to a certain position. This start position makes sure the robot is free to move and will not hit any obstacles. Teaching is a necessary step in the programming of a robot. This involves jogging the robot into a desired position to record it in its memory. Describe the function of a robot teach pendant. A teach pendant is a handheld control device that is connected to the robot by an electrical cable. This device is often used to remotely jog the robot. Teach pendants can also be used to teach or program the robot. Teach pendants are typically comprised of the following components: display screen, emergency stop push button, and keypad. Display screens provide the robot operator with a series of menus and functions. The menus and functions on a teach pendant usually include the most common functions used to remotely operate the robot. An emergency stop push button is typically attached to the robot teach pendant. This allows the operator to quickly stop the robot. When pressed, The emergency stop push button stops any running programs and immediately disables all robot drives. Keypads allow the robot operator to enter and display information about the robot's operation. Many keys on the keypad are assigned one specific function. These keys are often referred to as hard keys. For example, pressing the jog key on the Teach Pendant activates the jog function. Soft keys are also commonly used with robot Teach Pendants. Soft keys have multi-purpose functions that allow the operator to access various commands and functions. Without soft keys, the Teach Pendant would either be very large or have only a few basic functions. These are some of the most common functions found on a robot Teach Pendant: jogging, teaching points, move to a teach point, test inputs and outputs, and running a program.